and gents, and welcome to Easy Rock Plugged In. This is your Radio Bay. My name is Nick, and if you were listening to my show earlier today, I was plugging this interview, and we're here, and I'm very happy to be with you. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday night and talking about being amazing. You know, life is not always about being amazing, and our artist for today has something to tell us about that exactly. I'm a huge fan of hers and her music. She is a singer-songwriter best known for her debut single, Lutang. Nasabi ni Shai, Lutang daw. We'll talk about that later. Which peaked at #1 on local music charts. Her music focuses on genres like R&B, soul, and dream pop, and her lyrics express love, mental and emotional struggles, and how one navigates their youth. And even para sa mga people in their 30s siguro, di ba? Not only the singer is apparently working on her album, or her new album rather, but she has just put out her latest single, Halimaw. Ayan, pinapakinggan ko yan on loop kaninang umaga. She is no other than Jikamarie. Hey!
Hi! Hello po. Hi everyone listening and watching. Thank you so much for having me po.
We're very happy to be with you. And again, I did tell you that I'm a fan of your music.
Thank you so much
The first time, kwento ko lang, the first time that I learned about your music was because Shai was wearing, our DJ, si Shai, she was wearing your shirt na lutang din yung basa ko noong una. So akala niya talaga lutang. But I listened to your song, sabi ko, baby cakes. There's a difference between lutang and lutang. So,
Opo.
lutang is to float.
Yes.
Tapos lutang, para sa atin, vapid. Alam mo yun,
Yeah.
parang wala ka sa sarili. Ganyan, di ba? So, yeah. But we'll be talking more about that siguro. But ang dami kong sinabi. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm
Okay.
very happy and excited to be here. Kayo po.
Okay naman. Okay naman. Kanina tinatanong mo ako bakit English sa Easy Rock.
I was asking.
Hindi naman. Kasi mostly, pag sa radio, we cater to people at work. Diba? So parang mas chill, mas lighter
Okay,
side.
I
And
get
I honestly feel like your music fits our brand, to be honest.
Ay po.
Ayan. So how are you with the music writing, with the songwriting ngayon? Kamusta ka ba? Anything that inspires you to write more songs now?
I think I'm doing okay. I'm doing the things I usually do and songwriting always. And I don't force myself to write 24/7. But anytime that I think of an idea for a song, I stop everything and write down the idea so that I won't forget it. And then I can come back to it another time when I actually have time to work on it. So
That's actually
Yeah.
very smart. 'Di ba? Kahit sa school alam ng mga bata yan, if an idea pops up para sa mga business people then meron daw silang notebook lagi, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Ganun ka ba? Do you write
I write on
manually?
my phone.
Your phone na. Gen Z na talaga no? Oo. Pero ngayon, like, anong mga pinagkakabalahan ni Jikamarie?
I'm going to school. Couldn't deal with it. So like
Right.
I had to stop school temporarily, and for a year it was fun. It was easy, definitely. Like time in terms of like time management. But I miss the stress
You
that
miss the
being a
stress?
student brings. You know, I
Oo.
miss yung malikot yung utak mo. Like my mind is always like simulated. When I'm in school, simulated.
No, because when I listened to your song, yung Lutang nga, feeling ko pandemic mo siya sinulat,
po,
'di ba?
yes.
Lagi ko sinasabi nga sa show ko din na parang so much has been taken away from kids.
Yes.
So I'd understand if some students stopped. Kasi iba talaga yung learning sa classroom
Opo.
'di ba? It's not just about your readings, pero
Yeah.
yung social skills mo rin kasi 'di ba? Being with your friends.
And not everyone po has a home that
Oh,
caters for good schooling.
That's true.
Yung
That's
iba
true.
sa atin, mag-online class, tas malapit sa kusina ng nanay mo na nagluluto.
Oo.
Nahihirapan mag-focus yung bata. And yung nanay din, nahihirapan din.
O even yung internet connection, 'di ba?
Yes, opo.
'Di ba?
Sa
Kung
point.
nakakapanood ko kayo ngayon, it's such a privilege, 'di
Yes
ba?
po.
'Di ba?
Yeah,
Kasi
I
meron
agree.
kayong connection sa
Yes.
internet. Pero okay, so now that the restrictions are being eased, 'di ba? Kahit papaano. kamusta yung activity mo? Well, you talked about going back to school, but
Yes.
what about your music?
Um, I'm working on my debut album, which I'm very,
Mm.
very excited about.
Oo.
And yeah, I'm just enjoying things at the moment. My new thing right now is to not think too much. Because
Aha.
my problem is I'm an overthinker. Like, I think about things I'm not even supposed to think about.
I get
So
you.
that naki-carried away ako. Like, di ko na
Oo.
namamalayan sa sobra kong nag-iisip
Oo.
na ang dami ko nang nane-neglect that I should be
Ooh.
focusing on. So, ayun, I just try to like not think too much and do the things that I want to do, like school and write songs and meet new people. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to do right
Alright.
now.
Cool. Okay, talking about overthinking, we'll play a little game. So it's called Fact or Fiction. I believe you have, I don't know if you can just say it siguro kung ano yung sagot mo. So we'll just do a
Uy,
quick run.
ano to?
Ay, ayun
Meron
pala,
pala.
meron pala. Meron ka pala sa likod mo. May talaga nag-cut out ka pa. Pero yeah, just tell us a bit of a story again. No overthinking. Kung ano yung una mong naisip, yun na yun. Diba? Let this be an exercise for
Yes
you.
po.
Okay, so Jikamarie. Fact or fiction, number 1. Have you been super late for a gig?
Pa,
Ooh.
grabe po. Opo. Bukod sa traffic sa Pilipinas. Ako din, fault ko rin. I don't leave earlier. Kasi
Okay.
I take time to prepare, ganyan.
Mm.
And kasama dun yung overthinking. Like habang
Oo, no?
nagme-makeup, oh no, what
Okay
if
ba
I
to?
fail? And then I
Yes.
realize, ay, oras na pala.
I see.
Ganon, opo.
Okay, but you were able to pull through that, diba? So ngayon,
Thankfully.
yeah, time management skills being improved. Okay, have you ever had a writer's block?
Ooh,
Fact din.
yes
Okay.
po. Feel like very common naman yun.
Mm-mm. Oo. So every time na lang namin mag-pop up, go.
Yeah,
Sulat
opo,
na, no?
like take the chance, write it
Correct,
down.
correct. Okay, so have you written an unreleased song for someone that you like or liked? Daw, may
Ooh.
past tense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ako to I've never dated anyone. Like, I've
Okay.
never been in a relationship.
Mm.
So, if I like someone, I'm very, like, bent on writing about it. Because, like, that's my thing. It's the only way for me to, like,
express
to
it.
express my admiration.
But does the person know?
no! I would
No.
never let them
pero,
know.
Pero anong pwede mong ikanta yung favorite line mo doon? Kung ano mang kanta yun. Sige
my
nga.
God.
Eh?
Ito unreleased to. Ito yung chorus.
Okay.
You're just a figment of my imagination. You're not acting the way you did in my head. Ayun po.
Alam mo, baka maging reality yan pag narinig niya ngayon. That was such... unreleased pa yun?
Opo.
Oh, you should definitely work on that. Okay, sige. Our next question is, do you love having an internal conversation with yourself? Lahat
Fact na fiction.
Okay.
Ganyan po. Ganyan.
Tell us more about it.
Ano kasi po eh. Diba yung, like I mentioned earlier, I talk to myself a lot. Like, bata pa lang po ako, kinukwento na sa akin nila mami na, as a child, scary, I always talk to myself. Like, if I don't have playmates, I'll play with myself. Like,
Right.
talk, ganyan-ganyan. And I didn't realize that I've been doing it all my life. Even at this age, I still talk to myself a lot. I feel like it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like,
Yeah.
there's an extent, like, there's an extent in which is healthy and which isn't. Kasi I feel like we really need to take time to evaluate the things that we do, the things that our impact on other people. We have to really evaluate
Yeah.
ourselves and talk to ourselves kung, wait, are we still doing good?
Right.
Are we still okay? I feel like it's good to check up on yourself. But at the same time, you don't realize that you're getting carried away.
Yeah.
That you're listening to thoughts that you shouldn't even be listening to. I feel like that's my thing.
Analysis, paralysis, no? But yeah, I think a lot of people went through that, especially during the pandemic, especially for those who are not in tune with themselves, di ba? Alam mo yun, parang sobrang naging mahirap na part yung pagiging mag-isa.
Opo.
Kasi hindi talaga tayo sanay mag-isa. So as you said, there should be a good balance with it. But for us introverted people, diba, parang medyo kakayanin natin, but I could all just feel for the extroverted people out there. Okay. Okay, have you ever, ito pala, may isa pang question. Have you ever acted on an intrusive thought?
Ooh. Alam ko po kasi, sorry. As far as I know, an intrusive thought is a clinical term. But like, if I'm going to interpret the question, a thought that I shouldn't listen to, I guess, yeah, I have. Like, there have been thoughts that have told me to, don't do this, stay in bed.
Yeah, parang
like
self-sabotage, no?
Yeah,
Ganon.
I tend to do that a lot.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, best friend! Okay, ay, nako. All right. And of course, having said that, we know that we all struggle. All of us, kahit naman yung pinakamasayang tao sa mundo, meron pa ring problema, di ba?
Yes po.
And magaling lang siguro, yung sabi nga nila, magaling lang magdala. Di ba?
Yeah.
Which is kind of a scary term.
Yes
I
po.
honestly don't want that. I really believe in talking about mental health. Especially para dun sa mga tao na hindi kayang mag-express.
Yes po.
But I'm happy that you're able to do this with your songs, right? So let's talk about Halimaw. Okay, I was listening to the interview earlier, and I heard that this is like your favorite out of all of the songs that you've written.
Yes.
So how was the writing process for it?
So, yeah, when I was working, I wasn't like trying. I didn't sit down and try to write this song. When Lutang came, so many opportunities came along with it, like I mentioned earlier. And at that time of finally achieving my dream of being a musician and getting recognition for it, also came with that was the pressure. I was comparing myself to other artists that are so far up there. And I am just starting out, but I kept comparing myself. I need to accomplish as much as they are doing right now. And I was just being so mean to myself. Like, my own brain was telling me, you're not even that talented. You should stop music. You're not even good at school. You're not good at anything. I kept telling myself that. And if you keep hearing that all the time from your own brain, it's scary. It's so scary. I get scared with my own thoughts. And I feel like that's what that feeling or that sensation was really what triggered me to make the song. Because the first thought that I ever had about the song was the title, Halimaw or Monster. Because I was so scared.
In your head.
Yeah, I was so scared of those thoughts that I imagined those thoughts as a monster. And like a personified my thoughts. I perceived my thoughts to be personified and into a monster. Like that's how scared I was of those thoughts. And yeah, I wanted to portray the lyrics as like a conversation or like a battle between me and myself.
Yes.
The part of me that is like vulnerable and the part of me that is scary
Right.
or aggressive, I would say.
Yeah. Medyo geeky stuff to eh. Pero kasi like,
sorry.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with all these stuff, pero like, I'm playing a game right now that like, parang ganyan, yung persona, diba? Like, there's a part of you that you don't want to acknowledge, but it's always there.
Yes.
And pero kailangan mo siyang labanan. Ganyan. Yeah, but that's very geeky. If we go back, kasi yun yung sinasabi mo, and we all have that. We all have that.
Yeah.
Again, no matter how happy someone looks like, meron yan, may mga anxieties, diba, na natitrigger din at some point. So, I know, before we go to your message, of course, to a lot of the kids who might be watching, can you share us anything, okay, before we get to Halimaw, anything about your upcoming album? Are there other songs that our viewers should look forward to?
Ooh. I guess what you could do is just like wait for it to come out.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
excited for you
We are
guys to
too.
hear it.
Yeah, we are too.
Because I'm trying really hard to actively be vulnerable. Because I feel like that's my struggle. I struggle with being vulnerable with people.
Yep.
Like, I'm this very bubbly person. That's how people know me. Sobra kong kalog, sobra kong daldal, sobra kong likot. So I feel like it's hard to imagine na yung ganong klase ng personality ay may pinagdadaanan pa lang ano. And I feel like yun din eh, yung na-realize ko din eh, like, oh my gosh, I have so many friends that are also funny and fun and bubbly, and I have no idea what they're going through
Correct.
behind closed doors.
Yes, behind
And
social media and
yes.
TikTok, diba?
And yeah, ganun. I forgot the
Oo.
question. Ano nga po? Sorry.
Yung upcoming album mo, so
Ayun,
they're just
yeah.
going to wait for it.
A lot
Ah.
of those struggles I'm gonna be talking about it in the
Ah.
album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We are looking forward to that
Thank
so
you
much,
so much.
Jikamarie. But okay, how about a message to the young ones? You know, for those of you who are watching and maybe struggling with insecurities, anxiety, self-doubt, what can you tell them?
Um, I think ideally we want to deal with our struggles by ourselves because we want to believe that we're strong. I can go through this. I can go through this alone. Kaya ko tong tawirin mag-isa. But I think one aspect of strength that we also need to look at is the courage to ask for help. Because I also struggled with that. I kept a lot of my struggles to myself. Opo. Totoo po, if you ask my family, they don't know that much about me until like 2 years ago. Because I never opened myself up to anyone. Kinikim-kim ko lahat ng struggles ko. And masakit siya sa dibdib, literal. I don't think it's healthy na dibdibin mong mag-isa lahat ng struggles mo. I think it's good to find people who care for you, who care about you, that you also care about, and carry each other's burdens to make your burdens lighter.
Yeah.
Bagay, buhatin nyo yung bigat na dinadala yung dalawa or yung tatlo or nung pamilya nyo. Maghatian kayo ng burden. I think that's just my thing.
Yeah.
Feeling ko. Because we don't, baka parang sinasabi nga, di ba? No man is an island. Like, there's no one person that goes through everything alone.
Correct.
Baga.
Yeah.
I think it's good and we're blessed to have people around us to help us
Correct.
carry our burdens mo. Yun
That's
po,
true.
yun nga yung payo ko sa mga bagets, sa mga kabataan. Don't be afraid to ask for help
To reach
or
out.
to reach out to your friends, to your family, or kung sino yung nakikita nyong pwede nyong maging refuge. Kaya
Yeah.
po.
All right. That's so good.
Thank you po.
Okay, pero pag okay na kayo, tumulong din kayo sa burden ng
Yes,
iba.
opo.
Okay.
Yung yes,
Puro tayo
wag purong
pase, pero
ikaw.
gets ko.
Opo.
Yeah. Okay, well, that is such a wonderful message. Thank you so
Thank you
much,
po.
Jikamarie. And of course, you can translate that to your music. So I'm sure you guys are excited to hear it. I am excited to hear it live. So here is Jikamarie performing Halimaw.
May tinig na umuugong, sumusundot hanggang noo. Guni-guni ko lang ba ito? At meron pang konting hilo. Paano ako napunta dito? Ito na bang aking sundo? Patungo sa kagubatan, ako yung samahan. Lamig ng hangin ay tutunay. Humawak ka sa aking kamay at tayo'y maglalakbay. Takasan ng daigdig, huwag nang bumalik. Dito ka na lang sa'kin at ikaw ay dadahin sa madilim, sa punong ilalim. At dun tayo aawit ng mga himig, tayo lang ang makakarinig. Pangako mo sa akin, dito sa bisig ko ikaw ay hihiling. At sa gitna ng kadiliman, kilabot sa akin ay umahakan. Tanggapin ko na ba ang hangganan? Takasan ng daigdig, huwag nang bumalik. Dito ka na lang sa'kin, at ikaw ay dadalhin sa madilim, sa punong ilalim. At dun tayo aawit ng mga himig, tayo lang ang makakarinig. Pangako mo sa akin dito sa bisig ko, ikaw ay ibig. Takasan ng daigdig, huwag nang bumalik. Dito ka na lang sa'kin, at ikaw ay dadalhin sa madilim, sa punong ilalim. Ah, ah,
Ladies and gents, Easy Rock fam, that was Jikamarie with Halimaw.
Thank you po.
They're all clapping their hands. Naririnig ko from afar. Ang galing!
Thank you so much
Parang,
po.
promise, nakaloop na naman yan pag nag-drive ako mamaya pa uwi. Okay, so can you tell us more about how we can listen to your music and how can your fans, of course, get in touch with you?
Okay, so I want to take this opportunity to thank you po, and thank you Easy Rock for having me. It's an honor to be here. Again, if you didn't catch it, my name is Jikamarie, and all of my social medias are at Jikamarie. So Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, lahat po yan at Jikamarie. And if you want to hear my latest song that I just sang, Halimaw, it's out now on all digital streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. And yeah, for further like events, if you want to see me, I'll be announcing that on my social media po. Thank you.
All right, hopefully very soon, we will be performing to a crowd
Yes,
that can
yes.
relate to your music.
Yes
Thank
po.
you so much.
Thank you so much
Been a
din
pleasure
po.
hearing you sing live. Thank
Yes
you so
po,
much,
thank you
Jikamarie.
po.
And to all our viewers, I hope that you keep safe on a Thursday night. Stay safe and don't be cranky on the road. And sana hindi kayo nakafocus kayo sa mga pagdadrive kung nagdadrive kayo ngayon. You can also follow me on my socials at DJ Nick963 and of course at Easy Rock Manila for this station. You guys keep safe. Once again, my name is Nick. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.